right. Hi y'all. I did want to just go over my May budget. Let me turn on this light here. Hopefully this will be better. So this is what we're looking at for budgeted. Of course, once the numbers come in, we'll do paycheck by paycheck updates. Once again, I am part-time. I work 20 hours per week. I make $17.50 an hour. I get paid semi-monthly. Okay, semi-monthly. So I get paid on the 15th and then the last day of the month. So my paychecks are not always consistently the same, but average, on average, what I'm seeing, my paychecks are around $650 per month. So you're looking roughly at what, $1,300 worth of income. I will say for the month of April, if you have not seen my month of April budget, this is where we were at. These paychecks were a little bit larger than I'm used to. So we actually did have some money left over for the month of April, and we did not have to touch our savings to cover any bills. Now, do I feel the same way for the month of May? I don't think month of May will be the same as April. We may have to dig into our savings, but not by too much, probably a couple $100. But the good thing is, when you plan things out, you can live the life you want. You don't have to have a whole bunch of money, but when you budget, you are more at peace with the money coming in and going out, and knowing that you can, focus on yourself. For me, I'm focusing on myself and my mental health, and yeah. So I'm working part-time, and that's the gist of it. So let's get into this here. I'm holding my phone, so sorry for me moving around. I'll try to keep it steady as possible. So for rent, now I do pay half of my rent. So I usually put 400. Right now I'm putting 420 aside. My other half of my rent is paid somewhere else, or paid by something else. So this is the amount that will come out of my income. My Capital One large credit card, I'm budgeting $17, and that will be for Netflix. My Dominion Power bill, I'm budgeting $83. So for the first paycheck, I'm budgeting $520. My Capital One small credit card, I'm budgeting $66, and that will be for internet service. I'm budgeting $22 for my Discover credit card, and with that is a decrease because I have, for the month of April and May, I have suspended me and my son's gym membership, so that's a difference of $32. And this right here basically covers my Amazon Prime membership, as well as, what is the other one? My son's Xbox Live. I put donations at $25. Our 2-car insurances plus renter's insurance is $138. Car payment is $246. I have 2 cars, but my car has been paid off for like 10 years. And then, you guys, if you don't know, back in March. Was it March? Yeah, it was March of 2010. I actually ended up buying my son a car. Yeah, he wasn't even driving at that time, but I thought I would just get ahead. It was a nice car for a nice price, and I'm happy I bought it, because guess what? The value of the car has gone up by like an extra $6,000. But it just goes to show that sometimes it's good to buy when you feel good, because right now, with the housing market, along with everything else, used car prices have skyrocketed as well. So I'm happy I bought it when I did. Richmond Utilities is at $40. Our cell phone bill, I'm budgeting $79. And my car registration for 2 years, I'm budgeting that at $79. So just for the bills, we're looking at $1,215. Moving down, would like to give my son $50 for his allowance. I like to give him an allowance every month, and that's $50. Gas for the cars, I'm budgeting $80. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my hand is shaking. Food out, I like to do $20 per paycheck, and we do pretty good. Sometimes if we do like to get a little bit more food out, I use some other funds, which I have talked about in my April savings update. So if you want to check out that previous video, you can. Laundry, I'm budgeting $40. I wanted to, bring that down to $30, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm like Candace, an extra $10 is not bad, because I feel like every month I carry over $10, but when I put it down to $30, I feel like I don't have enough money. So even if we keep rolling over money, once we get like enough funds rolled over from month to month, then I can bring that back down to like $30. But for right now, I feel good with $40. House items is $20 per month. And then maintenance, $40. And this is a category that we've had in the past. It used to be fun. Or I was funding our fun category. But in that April update, which would be the previous video, I mentioned that I'm shifting gears and we're going to start funding Jamez maintenance back up again. So that would be altogether for variable expenses, $270. So if we look at our bills, along with our variable expenses, we're looking around $1,485. And once again, I average around, I'm just throwing this out there, around $650 per paycheck. So if I get 2 paychecks per month, that's roughly $1,300 per month. So this overage right here of like $185 would come from this savings. And once again, this savings was funded from my income tax return and some money I had left over in the month of February, I believe. Yep, February savings. So originally we had $6,000 from income tax refund that I put aside for just these expenses, bill expenses, because I know I'm part-time, and I knew some months, and just looking at my overall budget, I just knew that I would need a savings to cover expenses. Now, if I have to use, $300, $400 per month, this is what this is for. So I try to use my money wisely. If you guys can see, if you're new, in the month of March, I did have to borrow $1,172.71. There was some big car repairs done, expensive car repairs, I would put it like that. I think $900 is very expensive. And then, we had car registration and a car inspection that we had to pay for. So, yeah, that's basically where those funds came from. And you figure for this month, we only made $1,326.85. And then if you look into the month of April, we made $1,456.95, and we did have $83 left over. So I'm on a very strict budget, but it's working, you guys. And I'll do a separate video on that, but I just wanted to update you on my May budget. And really quick, you guys may be wondering, where is your food category? Because I am low income at this time, I do qualify for food stamps, or you may say SNAP benefits. So I do take full advantage of that. And I do have, Medicaid. So for the time being, while I am part-time, which I know for a fact that I cannot stay part-time forever, but hopefully for the next year or two, I would like to remain part-time and focus on my mental health. And that's the reason why I went down part-time or chose a part-time job. And so far, it's working, it's paying the bills. And yeah, so this is my May budget, just giving you some background information in regards to why my rent is low and why you don't see groceries on here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.